Hey, I'm Gregory Kellenberg. I am the Executive Director of the Prize Foundation and the founder of Startup Prize.
Hey there, everybody. I'm Melissa Brandon, and I help out with Startup Prize.
Melissa has done a great job sandbagging and, of course, allowing me to say this. Melissa did a wonderful job heading up Startup Prize this year, and it was a great year. Congrats and kudos.
Oh, thank you.
If you are at home and you know Melissa, you should be clapping right now because she is awesome. And Prize Foundation made in the year 2021 that really focused on health and medicine entrepreneurs. So Startup Prize became Startup Prize focused on health because we really wanted to have the impact out there in the world. And we have done that in a pretty amazing way. Startup Prize is unique in the sense that we're not a pitch competition. We're here to connect you, the entrepreneur, the startup, to those resources, to investors, to actually people who can show you a light on the path to success. And to us, it is something that has grown up with us, it has evolved, and it's become something beautiful.
Yeah, so as Gregory was saying, Startup Prize Focus on Health is really for those early stage health and medical startups. And as you said, it's not a pitch competition. It really is an opportunity for you as a founder to gain mentorship and resources, and most importantly, investment as well. So we do that through two ways. First and foremost, we do it through our qualifying events. So these qualifying events, we host one online and we host a second right here in Shreveport, Louisiana. During those events is an opportunity for founders to come together to attend roundtables with mentors, subject matter experts, where these entrepreneurs really get a chance to dive in deep on topics that are important for them and for their startup to continue down that path towards success. We then take feedback from our mentors, and we also look at our entrepreneurial portal, which is basically, at the end of the day, a detailed business canvas application for these startups. When we look at those qualifying events, we look at the mentor feedback, we look at those applications, and those are all of the things that are coming together to help us determine who these finalists are for 2023. It's pretty exciting.
It's an amazing and unique experience. And if you're an entrepreneur out there that's watching because you want to see if one of your friends got in, or if you're an entrepreneur from this year that isn't being read on one of these envelopes, remember, all entrepreneurs and startups can keep coming back to the Startup Prize over and over again, and they do. And the judges love to see your elevation, your evolution, and your transformation as you move forward. So again, whether you have never been to Startup Prize, you should be here. And if you have been a part of Startup Prize and you're not in the finals, you should definitely come back.
Yes, and then speaking of those finals, I think it's important too for everyone to understand what those finalists get when they get to be in the finals, and that is an hour behind closed doors with a panel of investor judges who not only will be determining our grand prize winners for both our FDA track and our non-FDA track, they'll also have the potential to invest in any of these finalists. So not only are you there with $10,000 on the line, as we like to say around here, small prize. It's a small prize. Because the big prize is truly that opportunity for investment and the connections that you're able to make with both mentors and founders along the way in building that community.
Absolutely. And well put, Melissa. I will tell you this, that just so that everyone understands really how successful this program was this year, and knowing that we started in a place where we were still out there sort of grabbing at essentially entrepreneurial straws, we've now become really an industry standard for where entrepreneurs and startups should go. And just to give you an example of the breadth, and keep in mind we're standing in Shreveport, Louisiana right now. This year, over 70 health and medical-based startups from around the country registered this year. States represented were 19, including Arizona, DC, I won't read all of them, Virginia, I'm going to read my favorites, Pennsylvania, Oregon, New York, North Carolina, Maryland, and of course, Louisiana. Again, we are so thrilled and honored to have the people that we've had here, not only online for the qualifying event, but also here in Shreveport for Qualifier 2.
Yeah, and I will say, Gregory, I mean, I don't want to keep our, our entrepreneurs waiting too long, but I will say first, it really has been an incredible year. And I think every year the competition gets fiercer and fiercer. And we had incredible startups this year. And I just want to commend all those founders for all the work they've put in, not only to the qualifying events, they kind of brought that bright spirit and that ability to share, not only with mentors about their own company, but with one another. And I love the community that builds for us and for the entrepreneurs. And but also, you know, just a reminder that if it doesn't happen this year, please, come back. We'd love to, have you back and see the progress you made. It's a hard decision. I'm glad I'm not having to make it. And with that, I would like to say a very special thank you to the mentors and judges who have reviewed all of these portals. It was not an easy decision for them. Yeah. And we appreciate them not only taking the time to review, but also taking the time to sit down with these companies and truly share their knowledge and expertise.
Yes, and not to go bridesmaids and take your speech and give another speech. I do also want to thank the mentors and all the entrepreneurs that gave us everything that they had, because it was a phenomenal and banner year. Well, Melissa hates elongating the pain of the announcement of a finalist. I have no problem with it whatsoever. And I say that because one of the most important lists that sit with us is the list of the people I'm about to read. These are our sponsors for 2023's Louisiana Startup Prize. These are the fuel to our engine. These people are the money, time, everything that they do is really allowing for Melissa and I to host what we believe to be one of the most incredible entrepreneurial events in the country, if not on the planet. So again, thank you to these people. The Louisiana Startup Prize 2023 sponsors are, it's of course presented by the foundation that employs us, the Prize Foundation, also with generous support from the Anderson family, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Louisiana, Business First Bank, Caddo Management, Caddo Parish Commission, City of Shreveport, Community Foundation of Northwest Louisiana, Eisner Amper, Entrepreneurial Accelerator Program, Greater Bossier Economic Development Foundation, Hurd, McElroy and Vestal LLC, Callenberg Phillips Family Investments, LSU Health Shreveport, so Louisiana State University Health Shreveport. And I'd also like to thank Heidi Callenberg, my wife, who also allows us to donate and be a part of this amazing event. So thank you to all those people. Again, if you're at home, clap for them if you ever run into them. Thank them, because these are the people that really allow us to be as successful as we are. All right. I think we're down to it.
I know.
I do have a long poem I would like to read by T.S. Eliot. No, I'm kidding. I would not.
That's so mean.
I would not.
It's awful.
I'm going to read Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock. But no, actually, we're down to it. This is something that is emotional to me.
For sure.
Because you're also talking about 70 startups who participated this year. Know that there are only 5 envelopes, and the way that it's going to go down with Melissa and I, also remember these were chosen by investor judges, not by us. There'll be 2 FDA, 2 startups that need FDA approval that will compete in this year's finals. That the winner of that part of the competition will get $10,000 cash. And then, of course, the non-FDA, which there are 3 of those competitors that will also be competing, and the winner will receive $10,000 cash. So, you ready for this?
You ready? Mm-hmm.
All right. So, and just so you know, this is this beautiful handmade trophy is what you also get with that $10,000. So I'm glad. Thank you for bringing that in, Melissa.
Of course.
All right. So do you want to open the first one? Or you want me to open the first one?
Go for it.
All right. Here we go. So for the first competitor on our FDA track for Louisiana Startup Prize Focus on Health 2023 is Vivify Medical. It's Tushar Sharma out of Austin, Texas. Vivify Medical's vision is to eliminate the need for prostatectomies and hysterectomies, and they're the first laparoscopic and robotic instrument that enables replumbing of pelvic vasculature that restores testosterone imbalance, reduces testosterone exposure to prostate, and reverses benign prostate hyperplasia, BPH. congratulations to Shar.
All right. And our second startup that will be competing for our FDA track. Exciting. Congratulations to Wave Therapeutics. That's Jessica Bussard out of Chicago, Illinois. Wave Therapeutics has developed the first affordable and effective smart cushioning technology to prevent pressure injuries like bed sores, saves lives, and reduce a significant cost and care burden for families and facilities. Congratulations.
I love that. I love that. Two amazing competitors duking it out for the winner of the FDA track of Startup Prize 2023. Know that for the entrepreneurs who are the finalists, we also help them sort of augment their travel costs. We get them a hotel room. We show them a good time, because we're deeply appreciative of the entrepreneurs and the startups too. So again, remember, if you engage in our process, we take really, really good care of you. I mean, really good care of you. So, all right, I'm gonna do it for you this time, all right?
Oh, really?
So that was the FDA track. Of course, it is Vivify Medical and Wave Therapeutics. So congratulations to them. And again, if you're on the FDA track and you didn't make it this year, please come back next year. We wanna see you again. All right.
Like I said, very, very competitive.
All right, here we go.
All right, so our first startup for our non-FDA track finalist is Steady Spoon. That is Raleigh Dwan out of Austin, Texas. Steady Spoon is a self-stabilizing assistive device that empowers the millions of people suffering from debilitating hand tremors to take life back into their hands. The handheld device enables users to perform a variety of activities, from eating to writing, helping them regain the agency, autonomy, and dignity that the tremor stole from them. Congratulations, Steady Spoon.
I got to tell you, and again, if you're watching, you understand the impact that these people are going to have on the world. So again, congrats to all of them. Congrats. And by the way, this is 570. So know that there are 65 other competitors that were like literally are as devoted to the impact as these guys are. So again, such a special program and such a special group so far this year. And let me see, this is also for the non-FDA track. This is going to be our second competitor in the non-FDA track. Remember, there are 3 of them. And it is Rocket Doctor. Rocket Doctor is William and Harry Cherniak out of Carlsbad, California. Rocket Doctor is a digital health platform and marketplace that matches patients with the best clinician for their needs. The platform utilizes AI-fueled software, a unique support system, and remote medical devices that is tailored to patients on Medicaid and in rural and remote communities. Wow, that's super cool. Congratulations, Rocket Doctor.
I know, it's just...
It's
a lot. I mean, but it's really cool. And it's amazing to hear, I mean, honestly, all of what people are trying to do and the problems they're trying to solve. And it's pretty incredible. I don't envy the judges. And our last finalist for our non-FDA track is Heartbeat Tech. Founders Kristen Quinn and Joshua Kim out of Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. Heartbeat Tech was founded by surgeons and scientists who want to change the code blue status quo with SAVOR, a novel CPR adjunct that non-invasively increases blood flow to the heart and brain during cardiac arrest, leading to better outcomes.
I love that. I love it. Congrats. And again, that is our 5 competitors. Again, these people will be coming to Shreveport, Louisiana. They will be in front of investor judges from all over the country that include money, expertise, and resources. So if you're a finalist, congrats. We are so proud of you. If you're not a finalist, we want you to come back. We love you all. And again, having you in our circle has been one of the most fulfilling experiences we've had in a long time with Startup Prize. So congrats to everybody, including especially the finalists who we'll be seeing soon. So we ready to sign this thing off?
Yes.
You ready?
Yeah,
okay,
absolutely.
Here we go. I'm gonna be, let's grab a little of this. Just let it draw the power. Are you ready? If you're out there, you know what's coming. We're gonna give it a little Viva La Startup Prize. You guys ready? On 3, hopefully everyone is there. Everyone's still with us. On 3, Melissa, ready? 1, 2, 3. Viva La Startup Prize! We'll see you in Shreveport, Louisiana. Thank you so much. Viva La Startup Prize.
See you in August.
Congrats.